Uh-oh. I think we live.
We's live.
What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Hold on, let me make sure we live on YouTube as well. You never know. Oh, here he is.
Hey, brother, it was nice seeing you.
Did y'all win or lose Family Feud?
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. We
Y'all won?
lost. It was the people, not us.
Diamond Dawson.
Diamond Dawson.
I see.
Yeah, it was the people's choice that lost. It wasn't us. We was on point.
Y'all was doing y'all thing. All right, well, let's let the chat filter in here really quick. What's going on, everybody? No, I'm not taking a baby jersey down under any circumstances. All right. I got Bronny and Bron. You notice Bronny's bigger. Pause.
Yeah. Like, you know what? If we would have went with Braun for everything, we would have gained a lot of points.
Or Bronny.
No, they didn't have Bronny or nothing.
Okay. Well, unfortunate. Not a Family Feud I want to be a part of. Mr. B has tapped out. He will be back here momentarily. What's up, everybody?
Did he not, Nick? Did he not know we can hear him?
Brandon?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Bronny does bring revenues. I pull up the Burger King and drop a triple-double. We can do better than that. If you're going to hate, you have to really hate with some passion and purpose. Very stressful week for me, Gil. Very stressful Friday, Gil. Very stressful. I'm going to share with the chat. I had a lot of stress Friday. Little League, we were playing the best team in our Little League Saturday. Had practice Friday. Kids were locked in, ready to go. We played our game today. We started the game struggling. We were down 4-0 after the top of the first inning. Came back to the bottom of the first, scored 3 runs, made it 4-3. Feeling good. Then we went down 7-3. Once again, feeling bad. Came back, tied it up, 7-7. Then they took the lead 8-7 going into the bottom of the fifth. We were the home team, ladies and gentlemen. Came through, got the walk-off dub on that ass.
Oh, yeah.
Winners.
Yeah.
Winners.
Were y'all going to the championship again?
No, Gil, we are struggling this year, but it was very, very important for the kids' morale purpose. We were practicing 4 times a week. I've been practicing on Sunday with them, putting in that extra work, trying to get them right. But we got the dub. We won 2 straight games, our first winning streak of the fall ball Little League season, ladies and gentlemen. Look, it's all about developing the kids, getting the kids in their minds right. But like I said, Gil, it's very stress Friday with that looming on my shoulders this Saturday. So
wait. So are y'all in playoff contentions?
We don't have playoffs in the fall. We just play our 12 games, call it a day.
Oh, okay. So they just relax, right? There's no trophy to win. That's why they,
Please take a vape. No, but we were locked in because we were getting our asses busted early in the season. Had me questioning my assistant coaching, but nonetheless, we were back. All right, well, let's get into it, ladies and gentlemen. This is the Gilbert Arenas Show coming to you live on Playback, playback.tv/Gilbert Arenas. Free and easy to join. Shout out to everybody watching on the Gilbert Arenas Show YouTube channel as well. If you're on the Gilbert Arenas Show YouTube channel, after this stream is done, come over to playback.tv/Gilbert Arenas. Sign up, join our Playback community, free and easy to join. And if you're on playback.tv/Gilbert Arenas, head over to the Gilbert Arenas Show on YouTube. Like and subscribe. Help us get our numbers up. I'm Josiah Johnson. That's Gilbert Arenas. You may know us from Gil's Arena, presented by Underdog. Whoop, whoop.
Woo, woo.
We back in the mix. Thank you to everybody who pulled up to our season 4 premiere on Wednesday and also pulled up on Thursday. We appreciate y'all. Numbers were looking lovely. Blessed and fortunate to be employed. Shout out to everybody who shows love to Gil's Arena. We love and appreciate y'all. Right?
Hey, man, listen, listen, Joe. Listen, I see some of them out there laughing at me, Joe. Talking about 360 deals, talking about, why would I give up 50%? You own 100% of nothing. You don't have nothing, right? It's easy to own 100% of nothing you do, right? Like that's easy. Like 50% of a successful something is better than 100% of nothing.
So, Gil, question for you.
I'm sorry. That's to you, especially Kwame Brown. I'm gonna just be honest with you. I'm just gonna show you your reality. In 2021, when I came to YouTube with 0 subs, you had 445,000 subs. Today, you got 451,000 subs, meaning in the last 4 years, your ass gained 5 to 6,000 subs. 1,000 subs a year. Watch out. Nobody want to hear about what you talking about no 100%, bro.
So, guys, I see a lot of people chiming in. A lot of
Do
people
you
offering their
feel it,
opinion.
Joe? Listen,
A
100
lot of
like,
people.
I don't want to hear about no goddamn 100% of what you got. My small channel that I created when we was beefing, the No Chill channel, I make more than you on that channel.
Got a lot of people offering their opinions, perspective. Question for those people: how many of them had the #1 show, sports show on YouTube for a month, let alone multiple months? This is a different thing you're talking about. Everybody has opinions. You guys are in different lanes. Respect to all of you.
I respect your lane.
Respect everybody. Respect their lanes. But you're talking about shit that you're not familiar with. So,
and what's so funny is my regular channels is in their lane. I'm in your lane. No Chill Gil is in your lane. Do you have a ESPN like show?
No. Nay, they say.
They don't get it. It's above. It was above. They just don't get it. It was 50% of an idea, and that idea, Underdog believed in the idea that was here and said, you know what? Instead of just giving you money to sponsor it and you just try to do it on your own, we're willing to be a partner and build this empire with you. You got that. That's called visionary.
The #1 sports show on YouTube. So shout out to Underdog, been a tremendous partner.
Just
getting that working. I've seen a lot of people clowning Gil. I had to address them in the first episode on Wednesday. It was a lot of sheep trying to come at us, say we weren't going to do this, say we were not going to do that.
I get it, man. Like
when we first started in 2023, you said the same shit, ladies and gentlemen. We were not the #1 sports show then. We were not the #1 sports show. Season 1, our target goal was 5,000, I think, concurrent people in the stream.
That was our goal for the year. Was what?
5,000. Said, hey, we can get 5,000 in this YouTube to watch this show. We're gonna call it a win. We did that in the first month.
That's just it. They said your goal is 5,000, and we have a successful show. And we did that in the first 5 months. Come on, y'all.
We yawned, said, nay, 5, not enough. Not enough, ladies and gentlemen. Went from 5 to, I think our peak was 85,000 when Luka got traded with Stephen A. Smith. I forget which one was which.
It was Luka.
Glorious day in the arena. A lot of memorable moments. So hope to keep doing them. Either way, you're going to see our black asses somewhere. But shout out to Playback.
That man own 100% of a radio channel. If you get your black dirty ass off the internet, ain't nobody buying your channel for 50%. Nothing. Okay, you just sit there in your truck or your graveyard, wherever the fuck you hang out at, and do your radio all black muted channel.
And the reality is we're all doing content, ladies and gentlemen. Content is content. We make content talking about other people's stuff. Other people make content talking about our stuff. Nonetheless, check the numbers. Happy to cross-reference whenever you guys are available and want to do it. God bless Gil's Arena. Make sure you also check out the Arena Gridiron. We got 2 shows. You like football, you like basketball, we got you covered on the Arena YouTube channel. But this is the Gilbert Arena Show YouTube channel. Hold on. Here he is. Ladies and gentlemen, representing Tough Crowd University.
What up?
Brandon Jennings. Make sure you subscribe to his Playback channel. Playback.tv/hostile territory is getting hostile here on the Gilbert Arena Show.
Let me give you all a real this is why he's really mad. I'm looking at you, Dusty Black Kwame Brown.
Well, we're back.
Remember, I came to you. Me and you can be 50-50 partners. You remember you was doing all that. Oh, you can be the king on the crown. I'll never work for you. I'll never be a partner with you. I replaced you and added Underdog. Is that why you mad? Is that why you mad? It was supposed to be me and you, 50-50.
Whoop, whoop.
You was too busy making fun of me. I just, all right, let me go get somebody who's serious about this content creating, and it was Underdog.
Whoop, whoop.
My own black, this is how you do it. My own black community ain't want nothing with me. Had to go to the white man.
If you have not done so already, hallelujah. Make sure you download the Underdog app. Use promo code Gil. If you're a new user, you get $100 in bonus funds or bonus entries when you play your first $5.
What up, chat?
Win or lose. and they got KD site-wide specials going on. I'm working extra hard, okay? As you can see, I'm working extra hard for my employer. God is good.
Yeah,
But
ain't being. Hey. I haven't seen you on the golf course.
who,
Who,
Josiah
me?
Johnson?
Yeah,
Or
no,
Brandon?
him.
Mr. B.
Oh, I was on the golf course the other day. I went and played with somebody at Woodland Hills.
Okay. Getting your practice up? Okay, I feel you.
Yep. Yeah. I've been off the. Yeah, I ain't been posting. I just
Yeah,
been
I see. Yeah, you
sneaking.
guys been sneaking. Okay. Hey,
Yeah,
listen, I
yeah.
got a whole bunch of golf clothes now. Like I'm golfed up now. All Adidas joints. Like I'm good. Now I'm gonna look professional out there.
But that doesn't mean that you're going to play
I
professionally.
ain't gonna look like a basketball player.
All right, man. As long as we can get past the front nine in an hour and a half, we'd be all right.
Under an hour and a half. No 3-hour front nines, please. Hey, I'm getting some Callahan clubs. Allegedly, shout out to my guy Rob Ultrafly Fairways. I said, Rob, I need the plug. I said, I need the plug. He said, I got you. I'm gonna hit up Callahan. I'm gonna get out there with y'all. I may have some free time on my hands. We'll see. Remains to be seen. To get my Tiger Woo on. But let's get into it. We got a lot of basketball to discuss. So first things first, we're gonna start with the Philadelphia 76ers. Joel Embiid made his first appearance of this preseason, his first game in the past 8 months, played in the preseason finale against the Minnesota Timberwolves, had 14 points, 8 assists, 7 rebounds, 3 steals in 19 minutes of action. Excited about Embiid. You think he's going to make it through this season? Are we still time to trust the process, or are the Sixers cooked? VJ Edgecombe, too, at 26. Give it up to him. VJ Edgecombe did his thing. Tyrese Maxey, I think, had 27. 27. Excited.
You go, BJ. You want to go, BJ?
Yeah. For me, yes, I'm excited for him just to play. Just to get back out there healthy. Obviously when he is healthy, you see him when he's out there, you see what type of numbers he can put up. The main thing is just being able to be out there, play, and be available for his team. So, of course, man. Of course, he's one of the best players in the game when he was playing and when he was healthy. It just sucks that he had injuries that took him away from playing.
Yep. So Embiid had a comment. He said he was asked about his passing in the game. Like I said, he finished with 8 assists. He said, according to a lot of the media, I'm not even a top 100 basketball player in this league. So I guess I just got to fit in and see where I can help the team win. Seems like he got a little chip on his shoulder. He's been seeing everybody questioning him, talking about the situation. Obviously, that knee, a little janky last season.
Yeah.
Like I just listen. I'm gonna give him the respect that he deserves. Just who he is, injured Embiid is a top 15 player. Like him limping is a top 15 player. Him on one knee is a top 15 player. This is the guy who did score 70. 70 on a 7'4" guy with long arms, right? It's 70 on Wemby, who's going to be the defensive player for years to come. A future MVP himself, somebody who can probably be the next person to get a quadruple double. He scored 70. It's a rookie, but he scored 70. And the ways he scored 70 was amazing. Now, will his knee ever be the same? No, it will never be the same. But he don't need it to be. What he needed to be is stable. And that takes a process. Right? Like it's like his knee hasn't settled into what it's gonna be. So it's still gonna be swelling, it's still gonna be, like going back and forth, injury. And then there comes a time where it doesn't hurt no more, it doesn't swell anymore. It is what it is, right? It protects itself and it's good. He's still in the phase of it, still trying to do what it's gonna do. But as long as he can get out there and play 20 to 25 minutes, he's top 15 in this league. Like if I'm them, I wouldn't be trying to play 30, 33 minutes. Get that out your way. 17 to 25 minutes is what they should be doing.
So we had Dwight Howard in the arena last season. And he basically said, in terms of Embiid with the Sixers, right, he wanted to see him play longer minutes. I think miss more games, if I'm not mistaken, or as opposed to just kind of them playing, that 17, 25 minute range. If I'm not mistaken, I forget exactly what he was saying, but how do you space out Embiid to get him to play an entire season in terms of the load management? Do you just try to consistently get that 20, 25 minutes to get him playing more games? Or do you front load it and, hey, play 30, 35 minutes, but we'll give you less games, but more minutes in those games that you play.
That's like you had Achilles. How did your Achilles feel? Like
I
what
mean,
would it been for you?
I mean, it was tough. I mean, I was playing maybe 15 to 20 minutes when I first came back.
Mhm.
I mean, yeah, it's just the wear and tear on it. So, I mean, if I'm Embiid, I want to stick between 25 minutes and then like towards the end of the season, like ramp it up, get ready for like if they're still close to getting to the playoffs or something like that. But I'm gonna play him 25 minutes because you see what he did in what 19.
Yeah, but like that right there, that's the indicator for me. So me having knee problems, right? Longer minutes is exactly about 2 games with no rest, right? So if you're playing 40 minutes, right? That hurts more than 20 minutes and 20 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
So like, it takes like just imagine like if you play 20 minutes, it gets to 50%, but it gets to 100 faster versus getting all the way to 0.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Getting all the way
Mm-hmm.
to 0 to get back to 100 takes a couple more days.
Mm-hmm.
So I'd rather him play 15 to 20 minutes every game versus 40 minutes every other game because back-to-back games you won't play. So you're going to miss more games than you think. And then there's going to be some games when you get back and let's say you miss this game and then, you might not feel 100%. You might only got back to 50%. So then it lingers longer. So I'd rather get into that sweet spot where you're playing about 5 to 6 minutes a quarter. You're not really expending too much energy. You're not running up and down, getting into that pace. You're not fatiguing your knee. So I like that better. And
So what? So what? First 5 minutes, and then what? The start, and then come back the second half. The last what 6, and then does he start the third or do you?
no, so it all depends. Like it all depends on like I'll be gauging like stiffness, right? How
Okay.
long can he sit before it gets stiff? You know what I mean? So I might play 5 minutes, but it might be the first 3, right? Or like let's say I'll play him like the first 5,
Mm-hmm.
sub him out, and then put him in at the top of the second quarter. Sub him out, put him in at the end of the second quarter.
Okay.
Right. So, 3, 4, and then let him finish. So just like I keep the joints moving so it doesn't just sit and then, it's all stiffed up on them. But sometimes like when you sit for a long time, you're like, yeah, I'm
Yeah.
good.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it's just, you're just keeping them in and out.
Keeping them in and out,
Yeah,
keeping them warm.
it's just something you're gonna have to play with, until that knee is just ready, to settle down. Like my left knee, it was a point where I couldn't fly without a game ready. I couldn't sleep without a game ready. Like when I was in Memphis, I had to sleep with a game ready on. Like, so basically, I slept every 90 minutes. So every 90 minutes, I woke up in pain, screaming, and then I had to, you know what I mean? Because when it just sat doing nothing, because I had
Yeah.
to move for it to feel good.
So, Gil, for the people out there who are poor and unathletic and don't know what a game ready is, can you explain what a game ready is?
Oh, it's an ice machine. So it's just one of those ice machines where you put the ice in, put the water, and then you wrap the thing around your knee, and then hit the button, and then it pumps, and it's cold. I
Yeah.
had to wear that
Yeah.
to go to sleep. So my knee
Okay.
had to be cold for me to get a good night's sleep.
Damn, dog.
Yeah, and then eventually, I don't have no pain in this knee unless I start stretching it and doing all that stuff because it's settled where it is and it likes that comfort.
Bet. Okay, so some people in the chat didn't know what a game ready was, but for those who didn't, uninformed, unathletic, never hooped or played sports at a high level, people Kevin Durant said never really got some good cardio in there. Dro Ball, I was athletic in my heyday, sir, so I can do whatever I want. All right, I look like Black Jokic. That's reasonable. That's reasonable.
I
Let's
don't
talk
think he's talking. I don't think he's thinking in the face, Joe.
whatever.
I'm thinking he's thinking like cheeks and body.
I'm slim now, Gil. I've lost a solid 9 pounds. I've been very stressed. I got our little league win today, though, so stress free.
Okay.
Ready to roll into this week, free and clear, happy to be alive, lover of all human beings, white, black, yellow, everybody in between. But let's talk about something else on the Sixers side. So Embiid last year only played 19 games, Tyrese Maxey only played 52 games last season. Paul George only appeared in 41 games last season after dipping from the Clippers, joining the Sixers squad to allegedly form a big three with Embiid and Maxey. So we got some news coming out of the Sixers based Shams Charania. So Sixers supposed to open their season Wednesday against the Boston Celtics, but according to Shams, Paul George likely will not play in the Sixers season opener as he continues to progress from having arthroscopic knee surgery. Did say that he should return to the court very soon in the regular season. So PG averaged 16 points, 5 rebounds, 4 assists, 2 steals per game last season, shot 43% from field, 36% from deep. But trouble started, I think, even in preseason, the hyperextended knee. It was issues all season long. Nick Nurse did say he has been working his way back into some live action. There is some optimism that'll get back on, but also said, yeah, he probably is not going to play. So at what point, obviously, he signed that 4-year deal, left the Clippers to do so. How concerning should Sixers fans be, or is this just business as usual for the 76ers now heading into another season with their big three not being on the court together?
To me, I'm gonna say, I mean, it's just business, but also, I mean, you got Tyrese Maxey, you got that the rookie kid that came in, Embiid. He'll be able to play 20 minutes. I think for Paul George, you just get healthy, and you try to come back. You know what I'm saying, like towards the middle, or yeah, you're towards the middle of the season. But I mean, I still think the Sixers will be fine though because the East is down. So it's not like they're not going to make the playoffs. It's just about just making sure they win those games just to get the right seed.
Bad bet. Gil, the PG situation, obviously we know Embiid, his situation, but PG as well. Getting older. Palmdale's finest.
At this point, there's no point in rushing PG back. It hurts as a hooper when you seen this battle between PG and LeBron in that playoff series when he was with Indiana. Right. And then, he broke his leg, right? That kind of like derailed the potential of his career, right? And he bounced back from that. Then he goes to, OKC, have the damn near MVP year, shoulder surgery, soldier surgery, right? It's been this like it just can't get over the hump. And it's his body, not the talent, right? I mean, you can see who Paul George is. It's not like he's this active guy in these streets, family fishing, right? That's what Paul does. So to see his body not holding up for him so he can just, keep his career going is kind of sad. So now you're talking about like really another year of not working out in the summer, right? Them Clipper years, right? You had damn near 2-3 years where he didn't get to work out in the summer. Last year, he didn't get to work out in the summer. This year, he didn't get to, when you're talking about enhancing your skill to really get, so now it's basically, I'm training on my knee to get healthy, to then come into the season and be 6 years ago. Because for the last 6 years, I've never got to really add anything to my game, right? With Kawhi, this was Kawhi's first summer of healthy.
Yeah.
So it's just damn, right? So at this point, it's like you got VJ, you got Maxey, your guard play is like that. So if you're Paul, do you really need to rush it back right now? Right now, I would say, all right, if I can hold off until middle November, December, January, if these guys are balling, if your two guards is balling, if Oubre is balling, you don't need to come back right now. Get that knee straight. You don't need to come in, you tweak it, you come in. Use this time once it's healthy to then just, all right, fine tune your game.
PG signed a 4-year, $212 million max extension last summer, as you know, left the Clippers. Do you see a world where they shift, just depending on how Embiid is as well, and Gil, you talked about the other guard play, you see a world where they shift PG into a 6-man type position just to take some of that stress and strain off as he gets back to getting healthy?
You have to.
Yeah, I mean, listen, there's this thing about money, and then there's this thing about just winning in production, right? Yeah, he's worth. He's making $200,000. I don't want $200,000 on a bench.
212 million.
Yeah, but what if they balling?
212 million.
But what if they
If
balling?
my rookie is giving me the production of a dude that's supposed to be making 30 million, god damn it, I'll take it. Listen, if my starting five is $100 million on the court, as long as it's producing like $100 million, I do not care where it comes from. If $200,000 is averaging 20 and 20 million is on the bench, it's the same to me. It's technically the same to me. As long as the production from someone is matching my salary. Right? That's how I was. I was making $200,000, $300,000 starting, averaging 18 a game. The backup making 5 million. He's averaging 10. Doesn't matter at this point. Do you want to actually put him in? Because he's making $5 million. Is he going to produce 18 points? No. You know what I mean? It's just math at this point. Just give me the production. That money shit, that's just for people just to talk. I'm not gonna force him. I'm not gonna force him back because I'm paying him this money.
I mean, so what if they start balling? I mean, so what if they start balling without him and come back 6 man? I mean, do you trade him? Do you try to get off of him, off that contract?
Listen, I mean, I'm gonna try to get off of him no matter what.
Okay.
Right? Because I have young.
Right. No, right.
I got a guy that's from the Bahamas out here jumping like he's trying to come to America. Like he's out here, right? He's flying, right? I got Superman, right? So, you know,
Do we
the
think
fact that I have
it's
him,
hard to move that? Hard to move that. I'm just saying.
it is hard to move it, but
it's hard to move that deal. 53 million a year.
Would you try to move him and Embiid? No, I'm just saying if they can't listen. I'm just saying if they can't go like that, right? And you're getting younger. I'm just saying, like, you have to eventually you have to move on. So just keep trying to just keep them there for the names. I get that, but I mean, you got Paul George and Embiid. Those are two big names right there. You can get a lot for.
I would have moved. Like, I mean, me personally, I'm gonna be talking to the doctor himself. Hey, what do we have here? How long can this knee last? How good is it? Is it ever gonna settle? Like, what is it? What's going on? Right? Is he ever gonna be 75% of who he used to be? Right? That's how I'm evaluating it. So if he says, he's gonna be anywhere from 50 to 60. All right, 50 to 60. That means I would have got rid of him 2 years ago. Won that MVP, and then I would have thought about moving him right then.
But I
Listen,
know what you're. I understand what you're saying, but I know
looked like I would have probably been called a moron.
Right.
For it.
Right. You would have been on the chopping block.
But what would have happened? He would have missed the next year.
Exactly.
Missed the next year and all of that. Because I have the results, I know what's going on. Even when he won that, you got to look at the year. You got to look at how many games he's playing. Right?
Yeah.
Right. Even the following year, he should have won MVP, but he didn't crack the 65. So it would have been one of those moves where time would have been on my side because obviously the knee itself would have been, you know what I mean? It's a hole in it. So the milk is coming out no matter what, no matter how you look at it. So I would have moved him 2 years ago, maybe.
So MVP season, he played 66 games. The year before that, he played 68. So you think you got a good stretch there? 68 the year before, 66 with the MVP, average 30 both of those seasons. Played 39 games, 23-24, averaging 35 points per game, 35 and 11 and 9 assists.
So
6 assists.
Yeah, that's what I said. Like after that year he won the MVP, I would have been like shopping him out to, hey, what can I get for a play like this?
The 23-24 year is probably your best bet.
I would have been called a moron at that time.
Well, if you did a 23-24, obviously he was dealing with the situation, then tried to rush back early to try to stay in that MVP race, right, and ended up getting hurt again. But last season, 19 games, it just seems like him, PG, damaged goods at this point. So, Mr. B, I understand what you're saying, trying to move him. But if I'm another team out there and I'm checking the Carfax, looking underneath the hood, seeing what's going down, I'm not giving you much.
I mean, but it's still PG. I mean, shit, it's still PG and Embiid. If they can play 50, that can help something somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah. But that's the problem. That's the problem, B, is are you okay with it's like this? You're just hanging on, right? It's like a friend you know is grimy, right? You
Mhm.
know you can't keep your wallet, you can't keep your girl around him. He's loyal to you in certain things in life, but you know you ain't gonna y'all ain't gonna be friends forever, right? You can't take him to the next level. You feel bad. You grew up together. You know each other's parents and shit like that. And you know what I mean? He's dead weight. You just won't cut it, right?
You're getting very specific, Gil.
No, I'm just saying you don't want to cut it. It's like, it's easier to say when it's in friendships because we got friends in
Right.
our lives that's been like that. It's at some point you're gonna cut him. You know that. It's
Yeah.
how much damage is you gonna allow him to do before you get rid of it, right? And that's the same thing with Embiid. How much value is it gonna lose before you can move him? Because at some point, the trade value on him is gonna be depleted, and you're not gonna get back what you want. You're gonna get back some bullshit. Some bull. Yeah, you're gonna get back some of them. Yeah, I'll give you three second-round picks and a handful of Skittles and
The Bucks will
Jolly
take.
Ranchers.
The Bucks will take him. We'll
You're
take
gonna
him.
get, you know what I mean? It
Do,
ain't gonna
do,
be
do they get Giannis back?
No, Giannis is staying. I mean, shit for 50% of 50% of Jokic. I mean, 50% of Embiid and Paul George with with Giannis. I'm cool with that.
yeah.
So
It'd be like, yeah, you know what? How about this? We'll give you
what
who
about
had a really good. Oh, he never had a good name
we'll
after his.
give you DeAndre Ayton, we'll give you
No, I was
Gabriel,
thinking like, you know what I
we'll give
mean?
you
Like,
Dalton Connect.
like Embiid for Cat. Those days is done.
Yeah, that's just
Y'all gonna get back. Y'all
Wow.
gonna get back a fucking Kwame Brown type of player. Yeah.
Gil,
It's gonna be one of
Gil,
those.
you got all
We
right. You
gonna
got
get
Yeah,
no
him.
that's his
triple double.
value. Yo, that's his value right now.
No. His value is not that now. 2 years from that, it could be.
Okay.
Where you be like, yo, we got your MB. You be like, yo, we got a bus. You know what I mean? We got a bus. You know, he's an alcoholic, but you want him? Do you want him? That's gonna be one of those.
So we had
You
a
can pay him
question
$1
earlier
million.
in
You
the
can pay
chat.
him $1 million a year, and he'd go out there and be worth it.
We had a question earlier in the chat. They wanted to know who you think is going to play more games this season, Zion or Embiid?
Zion.
I like
Zion for
Zion.
sure.
I still believe in
Yeah,
Zion.
Zion.
Yeah,
I still believe. He's
Yeah.
25. All right, he's not eating as many
Because
biscuits as he used to, looking slim, looking like AI.
Because I can tell you what happens as an organization anyway.
That was an easy one.
If you're not in the winning thing, you're gonna shut them down again anyway.
I think they will though.
Yeah, no, like if you're playing and he's playing and you're not winning, and there's like 20 games left, you're gonna shut him down to protect him for next season. So
And the thing about Zion, he's playing for that contract extension. I think he's in the third year of that 5-year deal, has a bunch of weight clauses that could void a lot of stuff and impact his bread. But I think he's in the midst of trying to play for that contract to get that extension now, show that he's still good to go. Let me get that next deal, and I can get right back on OnlyFans.
yeah.
Trying to find my next option. Hey.
Yeah.
He like
But
what he
Philly
like. Everybody got their
hope, man.
vices.
Philly got hope. They got some young talent, man. I'll start like moving in that direction. All right, I'm moving in that direction. This is really, and I don't like saying this shit because you can't take away what Embiid is, right? You can't take away, but there's going to be a point in time where you are making that Kobe, Shaquille O'Neal decision. Yes, he's the most dominant thing that's moving. But you got to evaluate where he's at in this moment. Do you go with your young talents? Or do you just hold on for a couple more years and you're hindering this? And me, I got Maxey right now that can turn it up again. And then you got VJ. And that's where I'm at now. Like, yeah, I might not win no games, but these boys they're about to tear up the league just as individual stats. 4 or 5 years from now, boom.
Two young dogs.
Talent, come get some talent with them, and I got something.
As a reminder, they are in the Eastern Conference, so they very well could win some games.
Oh no, yeah, and Yep, and they two young dogs.
Yep.
This East is not anything to be afraid of.
Mm-hmm.
He's a high pack of
Shit,
men.
both of them can average over 25.
Yeah.
Tyrese Maxey.
I mean, if there's no Embiid, Maxey in them 30s.
Yeah.
Maxey in them 30s. Like he play like because he scores fast, right? He's gonna get points that people just don't get. You know, like Fox, they're gonna get points just fast break score. So
If they have if they both have a season like that, they could both make All-Star, right? You think?
who?
Tyrese Maxey.
Tyrese for sure.
Yeah.
And we asked this
For
question
sure.
before. Is it time for the Sixers to start just building around Tyrese, give him the keys? And B, we appreciate you. We appreciate the process. You got your MVP.
Yeah.
You got to the second round.
We got it for you. We got it for you.
We got the little baby. You're gonna have a baby statue next to Iverson in front of the team facility.
It's a weird one because God damn it. Just what do he do tonight in 20 minutes?
Who? Embiid. 14, 8, and 7.
14, 8.
But Maxey, I want to say, had 27. VJ had 26.
What I'm saying is that right there makes me hold on to him.
Yeah. No,
you know
fact.
what I mean? Like it forces me to hold on to it because that alone right there, I'm good with. I'm good with that, right? I'm good with my big man who I know can score 70, and there's going to be nights where he is going to be amazing. And then there's going to be nights where if you can give us 14, 6, and 8, and you don't need to push it, I'm good. Let these two run through the regular season. You just be there when we need to. We're good.
Yeah.
All right, well, let's shift gears really quick. But before we do, is Mo Nix NYC in the chat? Mo Nix, are you around?
Yeah, I see him.
Mo Nix, come to the stage.
Mo Nix, there he is, baby.
Mo Nix, you here? You here? Something got to tell you, Mo Nix. Listen close. The Yankee lose. Let's talk about these Dodgers real quick. Dodgers back to the World Series, ladies and gentlemen. Clinch the pennant for the second straight year. Shohei Ohtani, 10 strikeouts, pitching, no earned runs in 6 innings, 3 home runs. Shohei has been absent for most of this postseason. Came up big when his team needed him the most.
Mm-hmm.
Out here really good into doing it. Did you guys watch the game yesterday, Mr. B? I know. You were the fan of the wrong side. I told you it was going to happen, sir. You are a Los Angelino. I know you play for the Bucks. You can cheer for the Bucks. Bucks is 6. It's not Brewers is 6, sir. Brewers.
Hey, did y'all win a game? Did y'all pinch a game?
Yankee lose.
Did y'all have any games where y'all was like, hey, so is that how you feel about the game today? It was a good win. No, none, huh?
The first one they had a chance. They should have won the first game. But the dude was scared to get hit by the ball, so then he over here ducking. So, I mean, but what you expect? The Dodgers got the biggest payroll. I mean, them boys showed up though. I'm not going front, man. Them Dodgers look good, man. Them Dodgers, man, Ohtani, man, he's different.
Hey, who owns the Dodgers?
The same person who owns the Lakers, Gil.
Do you get where I'm going, BJ? He gonna spend that money, huh?
Yep.
Huh, you thinking Kawhi is paid under the table? Boy, Luka's gonna be paid under the table. What? Woo!
Yeah, I mean, the Lakers should be fun.
Like I'm telling y'all lucky I'm not a superstar today. They think Kawhi, the shit Kawhi was asking for, and he didn't have a name like me. Like, I get it. MVP in the finals and the MVP chip. He didn't have no Gilbert Arenas swag. You're not putting him on a video game. You're not selling these jerseys. You're not doing it. You don't go over to China and they call you the Grand General. That's not you. All right? Me? What? I will have a Dodgers suite guaranteed. Boom. I will have buildings somewhere around. I will have a house next to him, right? I want to live next to the owner. You know why?
Why?
Because my wild ass is going to need protection. Right? I'm going to need protection when he sees it. See, listen, I'm going to tell you this. If the feds showed up then with my owner right there, he would have shut that shit down. He would have shut it down. This power would have shut it down. That's what I'm talking about.
So, quick
I would have had
question.
all kind of stuff. And I would have been making, if they can pay me $50 million, I would have been making about 25 on paper and about 50 off.
Damn.
Listen, I'm giving you $25 million discount on the books to make $50 million in them streets.
Speaking of making bread, Gil, Shohei Ohtani signed a 10-year, $700 million deal. Dodgers said they've already got that bread back. They've already made all that bread back in tickets, marketing deals in Japan, across the country, across the world, and merchandise. So my question for you, gentlemen, who has the most motion in Los Angeles right now? Is it Luka? Is it LeBron? Is it Shohei?
It's Ohtani.
Ooh, wait, hold on.
Ohtani for sure.
And J94 Ice does have the most motion right now, but that's we're talking. We're talking positive.
Hey man, chill out, man. Relax.
Hey, I do whatever they want, Mr. B. Ice they pull up to the arena, and one of us is getting deported.
Wild.
That's crazy.
That's
from
wild.
the chat. It's not me.
Hey, that's why. That was a
I'm
good
just saying it was a valid point. Ice does have the most motion. Second to Ice, though, who has the most motion?
Over him or LeBron?
Or Luka? I'm just saying who else in LA has?
I'm gonna say Ohtani because they got their money back. So the Dodgers now they gonna do whatever. They got their money back. We gave you $700 million and we made $1 billion.
Easy.
That's motion.
Wherever Shohei, Bronny's up there too. But wherever Shohei pull up to Nobu, get out my seat. They're booting Luka. They're booting Bron.
That is what you call. That's what you call motion.
You on my table. Shohei here. We got to bump you.
I don't know, man. I don't know. It's just one of those things, man, where you're talking about
the influence, the numbers.
I mean, listen.
We ain't been to China.
Luka made the world stop getting traded here. Right?
LeBron made the world stop literally just coming down the freeway, Gil. He was already out here.
Listen, LeBron James getting sued because he tricked the world into decision. Hey, you got to think about like media is being fed by LeBron James right now. Like think about what I'm saying. There's no fighting about Ohtani in the media. You really don't even hear about him from Sports Center and all this. He's just hey, Ohtani did this and this and this. No, there's ESPN people who's made careers on LeBron James's name. You have ESPN people who play different sports, who their job popularity, LeBron James. A nigga in the hockey, don't even know who he was. His biggest views on IG is LeBron James.
Gil, let me just make this counter argument.
I just gotta.
I'm just saying, Ohtani was fighting with his manager.
I'm just saying, counter argument right here, Gil. This nigga Ohtani allegedly betting on games. We don't even talk about that shit anymore. MLB said y'all better not bring that shit up.
No. His interpreter. No, not anymore. We was never talking about. Okay, let somebody steal 17 million of LeBron James's money. And you telling me, what's going on? 17 million?
We ain't heard from that dude since. We don't know where he at.
Who?
The dude who stole all that money from our
No, we didn't know about it.
Yeah, we did. It was all in the news.
But listen, LeBron, you know how much LeBron James and LeBalco, he got a nickname, LeBalco. Right? Let's think about it. He been tested. Listen, and this is just doing math. Let me tell you something. 80s players, they didn't get tested. 90s players didn't get tested. That's why they was all ball-headed. So that means Michael Jordan, the times he got tested was in 2002 was his real test. 2004, 2003 is when they came up with the 4 test when Michael Jordan was gone. That means LeBron James got tested 4 times a year on the lowest level. For 21 years? He's been tested that many times, plus Olympics. and he's never failed one test at all. Right? That's, you know what I mean? It's just, that's just the reality of what we know. Right? We know for sure 4 tests a year since he's came in the league, plus they get it tested for Olympics, and he's been there every year. That's him. 80s, David Stern, the one thing he was not going to let happen is what? His NBA that just got in official, got on TV, was going to be caught for drugs. Even though there was FBI cases of them, what? Throwing games for their drug habits, but none of them ever failed a drug test. Because back then, it was October 1st, you get tested one time. Not everybody. We don't need to see you again until October 1st the next year.
So I'll just say this, Gil. You said
That's
one
crazy.
test, October 1st.
Take my blood.
Right.
As soon as I leave, take my shot. Let's go. Ball-headed coming up, strong than a motherfucker. Let's go. Damn, you strong. You wasn't strong yesterday.
See you next year.
So if you got one test October 1st and you fail that test, that means you love dope. You love dope. Bro.
Yeah.
You are a fiend.
Yeah.
Now we know David Stern. What is one thing David Stern was not allowing? Bad stuff on his NBA. Right? Remember the Donahue stuff when the feds asked him, hey, we're about to do a wiretap to get Donahue's cooperating with us. We're gonna do a wiretap, and we're gonna get the rest of these refs. David Stern was like, yeah, oh, that's what you're about to do. Okay, yeah, hey, let me know everything. As soon as they leave, hey, they got him, y'all. Put it out there that he's corroborating, and boom. So now these other refs is like, oh no, you are caught. He leaks, right? David Stern was not allowed. Like, that's one thing he did. He protected the image of the NBA. Every sport was getting busted for steroids and drugs in the 80s and the 90s. The NBA did not.
Scott Foster still out here extending series, as you know. If you listen to the Whistleblower podcast series,
I'm just being honest.
Hundreds of calls between these niggas on game days.
But to be fair,
that's crazy. That is crazy.
There's things that they can do today.
Take the lower.
They can do today to extend their career. That was illegal then.
But it was the same stuff they were taking back then, though, right?
Possibly. Right, back then, it was steroids. Now this generation is longevity is more HGH. And I'm getting mixed things, like they test for it, they don't. They kind of like, we help for recovery. We don't know. Right? So like now, marijuana, they can smoke during the season. Right? That's not illegal anymore.
Sure
You know what I mean? So they don't need to take those hard drugs and painkillers. They can just get on the weed. So, it's changed in the favor of this generation.
Yep.
So, Gil, you brought up LeBron James. We're not going to talk about him on this episode of the Gilbert Arena Show. Shout out to everybody at Playback. Shout out to everybody watching on the Gilbert Arena Show YouTube. But since you brought it up, so again, another report from Shams. Lakers and LeBron James are targeting a mid-November return to the floor. LeBron being patient with his rehab, so he will be a full go upon his return to the lineup. Turns 41 years old this season, played 70 games last year, averaged 24 points, 8 assists, 8 rebounds, shot 51% from the field. So this means LeBron will likely miss the Lakers' first 12 to 15 games now. We talked about this last week, had it targeted somewhere in the 8 to 10 game range. Now it's about 12 to 15. Gil, based on what you've seen this preseason, I know Luka, Slovenian Jesus. I can't be mad you love Luka, Gil. I can't be mad. I know you shun LeBron for Luka. I understand. But how many games do the Lakers need to win without LeBron to put themselves in a good position for the rest of the season? And
how many games until his first comeback?
So mid-November, you're looking at 12 to 15 games. Really just depends when.
12, 15 games. So as long as anything 6, 7, 8, you're fine. 6, 7, 8, you're fine. He might come back because one, we proved that he proved the point. You need me. right? If you over here at sitting at 10, 11, 12, they're gonna extend it.
In terms of wins?
Yeah.
So if you're talking about they go 10-2, 12-3, somewhere in that range, LeBron just gonna keep chilling.
Yeah.
And I think based on this, obviously, LeBron
And
will
then
not be
and then
eligible.
what happens is because what it's just this. It's optics at that point. Because while they're winning, what is the media going to be doing? All the LeBron haters is going to be saying, look, they're better without him, they're better without him, they need to move on without him, right? He's going to be bashed during that win streak.
But
If he comes back and they lose that game, it's his fault. So he's gonna have to play the mind game of we play a really bad T, like a Charlotte, like a Blazers. I come back on one of those type of trips, and I can continue to win streak, or I wait till you lose 3, 4 in a row, and then I come back, so it looks like I'm helping.
I think the Lakers start.
That's that trick.
I think the Lakers start 7-12 without him.
7-12. It's only 12 to
Fuck,
15
you get 7
games.
and 12. We ain't even playing that many games.
Only 12 to 15 games, Mr. B. So let's
They
just
said
say
right.
19 games
15.
into it.
Let's say 15 games. What do you think the Lakers' record is after the first 15 games of the season without LeBron Raymond James Sr., father of Bronny James, husband of Savannah, goat of Josiah?
Wait, can you repeat the question again?
Lakers play 15 games to start the season without LeBron Raymond James Sr.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think the Lakers' record is after those first 15 games? And before you answer, for both of you, just let me do this first. Let me read you what will be the starting lineup for at least opening day next Tuesday against the Golden State Warriors. So at guard, you got Luka Doncic.
Mm-hmm.
At the other guard, Gabe Vincent.
Wait. No.
Small
Stop.
forward, Austin Reeves.
Wait, no.
Power forward, Rui Hachimura. And at center, from the University of Arizona, DeAndre Ayton.
What the fuck are you talking about, Gabe Vincent?
Luka Doncic,
Because now
Gabe
you're
Vincent,
going
Austin
now
Reeves,
everybody
Rui
gonna be
Hachimura.
like, no, now everybody gonna be like, yeah, 3-12. Like, of course. you said Gabe Vincent.
Gabe Vincent been playing well this preseason, girl. Cannot deny it.
Anybody can play good in the preseason. Who plays in the preseason?
Luka Doncic.
Everybody.
Luka Doncic,
Don't play
Gabe Vincent, Austin Reeves.
Everybody plays in the preseason.
Ooh, this nigga said, nigga, we didn't even play last year.
We talking about he just went off for like 20 the other day on Cooper Flag.
On Cooper Flag, your guy's favorite Caucasian American point guard.
I think you guys start 10-5.
Mr. B, you are a Lakers.
He being funny.
We talked about this.
You just said 7-12. Now we 10-5.
No, he said first 15 games.
First 15 games, you think 10-5 without LeBron Raymond James Sr.
But the first 19 games we 7-12.
Yeah. Well, we have to redo it.
He heard Gabe Vincent and knew we was going. Okay.
I mean, Gabe Vincent busting Cooper Flag's ass, ladies and gentlemen, in the chat. That's not like, ooh, that's not oh man. Like, oh, he about to like
I don't like this. I don't like this lineup. I don't think we're athletic enough. I don't. Hold on.
And that's just the start. JJ said he could very easily flip this up. He basically had the Lakers had their last preseason game, preseason finale against the Kings.
Wait, who's the starting? Wait.
Yeah, hold on, man.
Wait, who's the starting lineup? Wait, hold on.
I'll read it to you again. Luka Doncic, Gabe Vincent, Austin Reeves, Rui Hachimura, DeAndre Ayton.
Jesus.
Brandon Jennings fan said 6'9", 69. Not 6'7", 69. 8'9" also a thing now, ladies and gentlemen. Apparently my kids told me it's 6'7", and there's 8'9".
That's gonna be Gil, it's gonna be rough, man.
I know. Like I'm over here thinking because
they're gonna be killing us on the
we should be playing Jake from Allstate. I heard he's actually like that. He's about 6'7".
6'7".
And then just go big. We're too small. Like we're not like Rui is not athletic as like he don't play like he's like really athletic. I like Jake. Like Gabe Vincent is like he's so tiny, man. He's a tiny six. He's 6'2" with his shoes on. So that's tiny.
Wait, who?
Gabe.
Oh, yeah.
He's 6'2" with his shoes on. I'm going, give me Marcus, man. God Give me Marcus.
So
I'll take Marcus.
what's concerning about
No,
this?
I'm taking nope. I'm gonna take Gabe. I get it. I'm gonna take Gabe. Let
Everybody
Gabe
say Gabe gonna shoot.
No, let Gabe pick up full court harass and then put him in a corner. Let Luka find him. I'll take Gabe. I'll take Gabe.
So here's the question for both you gentlemen. So Lakers fans heading into the season extremely optimistic with that first part of the schedule. Seemed very easy on paper. I'll read it to you once again. So they open up against the Warriors.
One
Loss.
At home against the Wolves on that Friday.
Wait, you said who?
So Warriors Tuesday, then at home against the Timberwolves on Friday.
That's a loss.
On Prime Video.
Best case scenario.
Then they're at the Kings. Then they're home versus the Blazers. Then they're at the Wolves, at the Grizzlies, home versus the Heat, at the Blazers, home versus Spurs, at the Hawks, at the Hornets, at the Thunder, at the Pelicans, at the Bucks, and then they've got a home and away against the Jazz, which would be around the time. The Jazz game is November 18th. So let's say he don't play that, or he never really plays that game in Milwaukee. I know firsthand.
Milwaukee? No. If he's gonna come, if he's gonna come back, it'd be
for some reason, Mr. B. I don't know Brandon Jennings fan, Mr. B. I don't know why.
If he comes back, it'd be Utah.
For the double Utah.
Yeah.
Now emerges the triumphant king, the Utah.
The Utah. Hold
on. Bailey.
Hey, Gil, listen, if that's your first 15 games, that's...
Hold on, let me look at here. Let me just look at November.
Y'all might win 7 games.
Mavericks. So basically, Jazz, Clippers. Now I think he might come for the cup, but I don't know. Then you come out of there with Suns, Raptors, Celtics, Sixers, Jazz. Now, if he comes back for sure, the best time to come back will be that
that's tough.
That Pelicans 11:30. So you have Pelicans, you have Suns, you have Raptors, you have a hurt Boston Celtics, you have a 76ers team, you have a Utah Jazz. So your only real Kawhi is the Clippers. Then it's Suns, Rockets, Kings, Pistons. So if he's gonna come back, it'd be 11:30.
So November 30th, Gil, you feel like he's gonna extend it all the way to the end of the month of November, not mid-November.
That'd be ideal. That'd be ideal, unless you want to come back for that Utah.
Because the language very cloudy. We know
Utah. Then you're gonna have Clippers, Mavericks. You can come like the earliest is Utah.
Yeah. That Utah.
I would do Utah. That's easy.
Because you got Clippers, Mavs, but then you got Pelicans, you got Suns, you got Raptors, you got Celtics, Sixers, Utah again. You got a very, very winnable game there.
Because let them Utah, like play Utah, let them go to Utah, and then you stay home for the Laker. Yeah, you got a great home stretch.
But Gil, Slovenia Jesus. It's his
team. I mean, Luka's gonna have to do Luka's gonna have to do what he does, but I like it because you're on ChatGPT. Oh man, I'm not on chat. I'm on the Lakers
Just look at schedules, guys. It's not like some elaborate thing you got to do. Just look at a schedule.
Listen, man, I'm not ChatGPT, man. I'm not Rashad McKiss, man. I'm not sitting here.
ChatGPT gonna tell you the same thing, nigga. Go to ESPN.
Yeah, go to
Google. What up, y'all?
Like you don't use chat for answers. You use like answers to stuff like that. You can use Google for that. Like you use chat for ideas and moving forward.
That's a fact.
Like how does my thumbnails look? How does gaming look with green? Like you know what I mean? Like
how you gonna let a computer tell you?
That's a fact. Luka is scared of Jaylen Brown. That's a fact.
No, but you say how are you gonna let a computer? Because it can go through all. Like I can say, can you go through Kai Cenat? You can go through. I can name everybody's channels and say, can you look at their thumbnails? What is the best color combination that they all have in common?
I know. It'll tell you whatever got the most views with those colors.
Yeah.
Damn, computer. You give
I use it like that.
We are so close to being in the Matrix, ladies and gentlemen. Enjoy these moments. Enjoy the sun while you can still see it.
Luka making noise this year.
Luka might win MVP this year.
Luka is scared of Jaylen Brown.
Is he scared of Jaylen Brown, Mr. B?
Yeah, from that
Oh,
finals.
quickly, Gil, let's talk about I don't know if you said this on Gil's Arena or somewhere else, but you said Jimmy Butler not a true second option. Buddy Hield and Kuminga need to step up, become real second options for the Warriors. You might have said that on the show, Gil. I've been a little,
Yeah, no,
hard to
like no.
find.
What I was, yeah. So I'm saying about for this team when we're talking about a second option compared to the other second options who's averaging 20 something, like they're help carrying it. Like Jimmy Butler is a one option one, or he plays like an option three
Oh,
sometimes.
you did say that on Gil's Arena presented by Underdog. Woo woo.
Right. So
Whoa.
it's one of those things is and unless you got two solid ass number twos for him to be this perfect, third option, you don't want him being a second option averaging 18, looking for everybody deferring. If he's gonna average 18, you also gotta have Kuminga putting in that 18 to 20 also. You can't have your number two option at 18 and then your third option at 13. You're not winning.
Mm-hmm.
Right? You know what I mean? You're not gonna win much with that production. So you need Jimmy out there like being Jimmy. Like Jimmy can do exactly what he was doing for Miami, and that is a number two option in this setting. It was a number one option over there. That's
Yeah.
a number two option with Steph. So we don't need you don't need to go worse than that to pass it to who? Like, you know what I mean? Like Jimmy's deferring to who exactly?
But do you think he still got it in him like that anymore?
Yes.
Mm.
That's what we do. We do know he do that because when he does turn it on, he turns it on. We just need him to be exactly Jalen Williams. You need to be there. Do what Jimmy Butler did in Miami. We don't need you to be less than that because less than that, you're literally passing it to Post. You're passing it to Pazinski, right? These are the, you know what I mean? You're not passing it to anybody who's going to be able to average 20, 22 points a game. You're deferring to nobodies. Like if you had Clay over there and you're doing what you're doing, God damn it, everybody's in trouble.
No, I just hope he still have that joy, like of playing. Like I know Miami coming from Miami was stressful with Pat Riley and everybody. I just hope he can get that joy back. I know he got hurt last year with his back and everything falling out in the playoffs, but I don't know if he's the same Jimmy anymore. I mean, he is getting older too, but I don't.
I want to see this lineup. I want to see Steph, Jimmy, Kuminga, Buddy Hield, and Draymond. I want to see what that looks like. Now, Jimmy deferring with, driving in, they caving in, Kuminga diving. You have Draymond doing what Draymond do, and then you got Buddy Hield sitting at the three with a Steph sitting at the three. God damn it, that'll remind me of Steph early years. Right? When you used to have Barbosa and them out there and they just running around, catching and shooting. That's what that lineup would look like. You
So
got
who's
a
at the four?
Kuminga.
Okay.
So it'd be Kuminga and Draymond, right? So now Draymond's picking, popping, and then Kuminga's diving. Then you got Buddy Hield sitting at the three. You got Steph. You got Jimmy probing and doing what he does. That's a dangerous lineup. That's a very dangerous lineup. Because now what Jimmy's great at doing, he has the pieces to do what he does.
Okay.
So we got a comment from
it's just that they small in the defense.
Huh? They're small, but they're not really. Jimmy plays big, Kuminga plays big, and then you have Draymond back there. And Buddy Hield is Buddy Hield. We don't, I've never heard him being good or being bad.
So we got a comment from Doobie Doo. Said, why are y'all talking about age? Bro, you got most of the top 20 players today over the age of 34. Age ain't shit anymore. And that rhymed too. I like it, Doobie Doo.
Who's talking about age? Who said something about age?
Jimmy's 36 years old.
Who said that?
Yeah, you just said that about
I never said shit about Jimmy being 36.
You said he's getting older in terms of
no, I said that.
Be that number two.
I
didn't
say shit about him.
Jimmy is 36 years old.
I was just saying how he when he defers and how he plays sometimes.
But Warriors 22-5 last season with Steph and Jimmy Butler on the court together. Obviously, we're out of playoff contention. We're in that 9th, 10th spot, bumped up to the 7th seed with both them balling at a high level. So just to say, I think a lot of people saw that and thinking that's how they're going to roll in and start this season. We
I
shall see.
see all. I
They
see
were
all.
very nasty. 25 and 25, I believe, after 50.
Okay, so like they show me all the Jimmy stuff, right? How about when he played 25 minutes and had 3? How's that gonna help the team?
Mm-mm.
As the second option. How about when he had 2? How about when he
Mhm.
had 6? How
The
about the
first, you took
17
it.
and the 17? How about the 18, 11, the 0, the 9, the 9, the 8, the 13? The 17, the 18, the 6, the 5, the 13, the 19, the 6, the 15, the 11, the like, I mean, you know what I mean? Like, you know, when you're talking about a second option, like these second options, like, yeah, you had 25 the first game. I seen it. What happened the next game? 3.
That's what I'm saying. It's not. It's
And
not
that
there.
just,
It's
it's
not
not
there.
about the age, it's he defers, he got hurt, came back, then he had 27, then the next game 8. Right? Like, right? You get he gets into, like, you know what I mean? Like, he plays the game the right way, and sometimes the right way is you dominating. That's the right way. Like, we've seen him drive and he's right here and he's looking to pass to someone in a corner that's just, he's just gonna give it back to you, bro. Jimmy,
That joy is gone.
you
I'm telling you, man. I think the joy is gone, Gil. I think the bad reputation they was trying to say he had in Miami. I'm telling you, bro. I think the joy
nah,
is gone.
nah,
I
nah,
mean, I
nah,
hope not, but it just looked
You
like
don't think he got it back playing with 30,
yeah,
Mr. B?
nah.
In
no,
your
no, no.
opinion, the
I'm
greatest
just
point
saying,
guard of
like,
all
I'm just
time?
saying because Gil said if this is going to be your second option and he's doing 18 points in this era, dude, your second option's averaging 25,
Yeah.
like 25, 26, 20, like damn near 27 sometimes. So it's like at 18 and you're playing with Steph Curry, one of the greatest, and you know how he plays. It's like, dude, if you ain't like, you know what I'm saying, if that Miami trauma and all that drama over there is still on you, you can't get past that, then bro, they're cooked.
Now it was like, here, let me give you a game where when we talk about second options, what game was it when Steph was being? It was Houston, right? It was Houston. It was that Houston game. Pretty sure I tap on.
You said the
Yeah,
Houston
Steph.
game?
Yeah, Steph was struggling. 4 for 12, and Jimmy Butler only took 10 shots.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Moody and 2 bench players shot more. Moody 18 shots, Knox 13 shots. Like, come on. Right? I can't, if they got Steph, locked down, it takes, you got to do you got to do it. And that's, like, I get, like he's a team guy. But if I have Carl Anthony Towns and I got this other person, great. If I have Embiid and at that moment in time I have Ben Simmons doing, Jimmy Butler is the perfect mix. Right? So you just need someone else. So I just like he's great with Buddy Hield. Like, it looks like him and Buddy Hield are besties.
Okay.
So it looks like he's having fun over there. Not gonna lie.
Mm-hmm.
And I think, look, Mr. B, you're right. Situation with the Heat last season, it kind of has a similar feel to Luka getting traded last season. Kind of tough for him to find his fit, moving to a new location, new teammates, all that good stuff. But now you're coming into your first full season with this squad.
Mm-hmm.
Roles more defined. You got acclimated to Bay. You know where to get good coffee in the Bay now. You got all your situation. You're familiar with the spot. I feel like you might see a happy Jimmy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, once Jimmy's locked in, I mean, it's like Gil said, it's a wrap. So I just hope that he can. I mean, there's a lot of people looking at him because they say he doesn't play hard during the regular season, waits to the playoff. But I mean, this the year where he's going to have to really do a lot for his team.
Yeah, and an unfortunate situation with the Warriors. They signed Steph Curry's brother. Had to let him go until they get their bread right. Then they're going to bring him back in a couple of weeks.
No, like the one, the one that really is, like, it's comical, but it's not. It's sad, but in a funny way, it's comical, but it is sad because it's the one with the black name. He just don't. He got to change his name, man. Mac. Mac McClung you got to change your name, man. Right? Go to Mike. Right? I think when they type your name in reference and Chat GPT and it says Mac right? They think you black, right? You got 3. It says 3-time dunk champ, right? They just figure you just a black man, and
Yo, that's a Bay Area name. Mac McClung is a name perfect for the Bay.
Mac Dre,
and Mac McClung,
Mac 10, but Craig Mac, Return of the Mac, right? I mean, it's just
Return of the Mac.
man, I'm just saying, like, you got fired, you got signed and dropped. I went to sleep like, oh yeah, they got him. When I woke up, he got dropped. Like, damn.
3 hours.
He got dropped in the short Kwame live. Kwame go live for 3 hours. He was hired and fired by the time that nigga got off the live. I was like, God damn, why they doing my mans like this? Like,
how do you sign a man for 3 hours? And
his skin, like, this is reverse. This is reverse racism somehow. Like, he is Caucasian. We can see it, right? 3-time dunk champ, right? You know you can sell that to the public. Be like McClung, right? Well, what? Them jerseys would be flying out the, what is going on? I don't know what's going on. It's just weird, right? He can be part of the Big Mac rotation, Burger King. There's so many things they can do with this man. And he's just getting hired and fired. It's crazy.
3 hours. Not even a day. He didn't even get a day off. He didn't even get a day.
Like, soon as he showed up to work, they was like, yeah.
We fucked up.
The wrong Mac.
T Mecca. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to Bird posted the little. Shout out to Brandon Jennings fan, always holding it down in the chat.
Oh man, that's funny.
As soon as it came in, it was like, ooh, yeah, nah. We thought she was black. It said 3-time dunk champ, man. Shit. You take your ass to Utah with that color skin.
You can't
color skin.
We was looking for some brothers out here.
So he walked in. He said he walked in and told him, "Get your ass out of here, man."
I know this is Disneyland, but look, we like light skinned around here. We like the lighter of the skin. We mix around here. Yeah. Is your daddy black? Like, I mean, because look, everybody damn near on Orlando's kind of light skinned a little bit.
Right.
It's crazy though that they're doing that to that man.
A white man in America, Gil.
Get on the scale. Get on the scale.
If they're doing that to him, I don't stand a chance. I just already know. So I go to bed every night, pray to Black Jesus, and just hope to see another day. Caucasian in Louisiana. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to everybody watching on the Gilbert Arenas YouTube channel. If you're not done so already, head over to playback.tv/Gilbert Arenas. Free and easy to join. Also support Mr. B. He has a playback channel as well. Playback.tv/Hostile Territory. He got the Bucks media credential. Will be on the ground. My Bucks homie hit me. Mr. B said y'all gonna be hanging out in the near future.
Yes.
So shout out to the legends out there in Milwaukee. They love you out there. You were revered. So it's okay. I understand how much love you get in Milwaukee. It may make you delusional at times. Support Milwaukee teams outside of the team that paid you to play for them. You might say, I'm going to support the Brewers too because they're in Milwaukee. For whoever else is out there.
For sure. The Brewers and shit, Milwaukee need a hockey team. I'm surprised they don't have a hockey team.
Were you surprised they got a basketball team?
No, stop it. Senator
Like,
Herb Cole, he did his thing, man. He kept
it. Right?
Huh?
They have hockey, right?
Yeah, but not the
not professional.
Yeah, not professional.
Not NHL, right?
Yeah.
Chicago
they need one though.
Team, Blackhawks. Is that the hockey team in Chicago?
It snows out there. What do you guys have out there?
What, Milwaukee?
What's professional? The Bucks, the Brewers.
The Bucks, the Brewers. Yeah.
That's it.
The Packers are a couple hours away in Green Bay.
Yeah, the Packers like 2 hours away. I mean, well, it's not professional, but you got Marquette.
Shout out Marquette.
Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah. Y'all need to.
UW Milwaukee.
Y'all probably get up.
Mr. B, I'm heavy in Milwaukee as well, as you know.
Yes, sir.
Familial ties. They always show love when we pull up. Shout out Brandon Jennings fan. Make sure when we come through to Bucks games, you have that Bucks fan section.
They do. They got great cows out there, huh? Great cheese.
Great
Liquid
cheese.
House. Yeah.
Great
I am
cheese, great
lactose.
beer, great
Milky
deer
beer.
meat.
Beer
Okay.
and cheese. All right, well, let's talk about another situation. So the Lakers played their final preseason game of this season before the regular season against the Sacramento Kings. As we know, we talked about in the arena on Wednesday, Russell Westbrook agreed to a 1 year, what we later found out non-guaranteed deal with the Kings, so they could boot him whenever they want. But Westbrook was on the sidelines on the Kings bench for the game. After the game, there's a video of Russell signing jerseys for fans. So fans had a OKC Thunder Westbrook jersey, fan had a Rockets Westbrook jersey, and then two fans had Lakers Westbrook jerseys. Westbrook signed the OKC jersey. Westbrook signed the Rockets jersey. Refused to sign the Lakers Westbrook jerseys. What do y'all think about Russ refusing to sign his Lakers Westbrook jersey?
I think it's funny. But I mean, at the end of the day, it's for the kids. So like at the end of the day, like you did play for that team, and the NBA. One thing about the NBA, you might not like the way your journey is, but he is a top 75 player. He did play over 17 years. I mean, I would have signed it just to go along and just to show class, and
I think
just to take
did
the
sign
long
a
road.
wristband. He said, "I'll sign something else. I just won't sign those." I do love the fans, but I'm not signing those Lakers jerseys.
I mean, but people love Russ. I mean, at the end of the day, I think people just love Russ, no matter what jersey he's in, and he's just that type of player because he brings so much energy. So, I think no matter whatever jersey, whatever team he played on, if it's a Westbrook #0, they gonna want it.
And obviously, it was a tough situation how it ended. Westbrook came, spent 2 seasons with the Lakers, averaged 20 points per game during that time. Had his starting job taken from him. Obviously, we're not necessarily fans of that situation by Lemon Daddy Austin Reeves. I think was the scapegoat for a lot of those Lakers struggles during his 2 seasons, even though he was the most available amongst their star contingent. But Gil, when you see Russ not signing his Lakers jerseys after the Lakers game in Staples Center.
Okay. So it's we know Russell loves like he loves his fans. I know he had a bad experience with the Lakers, but sometimes you got to understand that. Listen, they bought that jersey for you, right? They don't the Laker name on the front doesn't hold any weight to the person themselves, right? The person themselves wanted the Russell Westbrook jersey. Now, funny part about it is I'm friends with the family that had the Laker jersey.
Oh.
So yeah.
You know everybody.
Gil, I'm about to say Gil always in the middle of some shit.
No. And to be honest, they're like, yo, you got to protect Russ. We're like he gave us a wristband. He signed his wristband. Like we have no problems. My son was happy, right? Like I don't know what they're talking about. They calling him these names. Like we're Westbrook's fans. Like he gave us his personal wristband. Signed that. That's better than his Laker jersey because it's his personal. It's from him off his wrist, worn. Right, and that's how he feel. Like he hit me and basically told me, man, you got to protect Russ, man. Like how they're making it seem, that's bullshit.
See, Gil, I'm glad we talked about it. I knew you knew something. You love knowing niggas. You just love knowing niggas. No, but I will say,
no, that is way better.
In Russ's defense, obviously I'm a UCLA guy, so full disclosure, I've been rocking with Russ since way back in the day. Since he had the J-King car, he had to pour water in to get it to start. A lot of you don't remember that. Russ will from his UCLA days. And then he got the S600 after he ended up getting his NBA bread. A true LA story. But just his time with the Lakers, right? Lakers fans can be very vicious, very ruthless. They will clown any and everybody. Luka will get it at some point. It may not be in the near future, but at some point he's having a bad game. No. At some point Luka's having a bad game. There are going to be Lakers fans out there that are going to clown. But Westbrook, that's where the whole Westbrook thing came from. I mean, you have fans literally at games every time he shot, booing and saying no and saying, I mean, just a lot of disrespectful shit. So I'm sure he doesn't look too fondly on these 2 years with the Lakers, especially hometown kid coming back home, where he was born and raised and grew up in. So, I can understand the salty taste he has in his mouth with the
People
Lakers.
just love Russ. I think people just love Russ, though. Like I said, I don't care what team he played on. People they just love Russ.
But a lot of people love to hate on Russ. It's been going on since his Thunder
Yeah.
days.
Yeah. I mean, the love comes with a lot of hate too when you're doing your own thing and you're doing things that people can't do in life.
Hate is just misplaced love.
Yeah, like most hate comes from just people having personal agendas, right? If you look at some of the medias out there, they have personal agendas, and no matter what that person does, they're not gonna like them, and they're gonna protect the guys that they like. So you can see that some people just their game is hated, and then people who don't even do close to what they do, their love is protected. Like, you know what I mean? Like they are going to protect certain peoples, they're going to hate certain peoples. That's just how it is. It's who you are. And that's why I said, man, like when you're dealing with media, man, it's the power of the pen. Your game is meaningless because you can average 30 points a game, but if you're an asshole to the people who are going to write and talk about you,
Yep.
your game is going to be depicted to its worst, and they're going to spew it all over the internet, and eventually the media is going the fans is going to they're going to bite into it. They're going to point out the flaws that make sense to their narrative, right? So you have to be that guy that understands this. And when I say do your job, I mean do your job. Play that game too. You have a game on the court and you have a game with the media, understanding who has power, how to talk to them, right? To understand if you get on a bad side, you know what they're going to do. That's just a fact here.
But great memeable moments. Man, y'all niggas tripping. Still one of my favorite locker room quotes of all time.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, like if anybody in LA, if you in the LA area, San Diego area, if you in the Valley, you've heard of after hours ice cream, right?
What is that?
After
I'm
hours.
fat. I don't know about after. If I don't know about
ice
after,
cream.
what is that?
It's an ice cream place that got these weird combinations of ice cream.
Oh, see, that's why.
We have one in the Topanga little area.
It's called
right?
After Hours.
Yeah, it's next to Joey's.
Okay.
Right? Like, yeah, the kid, the father's owner of that.
Oh,
that's who they. Yeah. So the what's the name is the owner. Also, you heard of Mo Chicks New York? Yeah, that kid, his father is one of the founders of that.
I gotta try it.
You've had the ice cream.
Afters ice cream. Yeah.
You've had the what is it called?
Afters.
Afters or after hours?
Afters ice cream.
After what's before the ice cream? I'm trying to really.
Let me see what the exact name is. I remember. Hold on.
Because I'm a bigger gentleman. Bigger gentlemen love dessert.
Afters ice cream.
He said after.
Afters. I've never heard of Afters
ice cream
before. Now I have. Afters ice cream. Pull up to the arena, give out some free scoops. Do it this week.
David.
You gotta do it this week though.
There you go.
Right for me to get one. Okay.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna try that.
Oh, they got the exotic ice creams.
Yeah. So that kid. So the fact that he's like, hey, we was happy. Russell's. You know what I mean? This is better than that jersey. So you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh, is that where's that location at? Okay, I think I'm just looking. Sorry, just being nosy. All right, well, let's keep this thing moving. Shout out to Westbrook. Wish him all the best with the Sacramento Kings this season. Hopefully, he does get to go out on his own terms. Let's talk about. We were talking about old players in the league. We talked about the Warriors earlier, but let's talk about Steph Curry. Steph Curry was asked if he wants to play into his 40s and said this. He said, all I say is that I just want the option, and if I'm a legitimate ability to be able to play, I don't know if it'll make sense or if I would want to, whatever the case is, but if I can make the decision and the decision is not made for me, that's a big point. So Steph's still looking good out there, still one of the best players in Adam Silver's National Basketball Association. Obviously friends with Mr. B. They've done a lot of collabs with their relationship with Under Armour. Mr. B got us the Steph Curry interview out there in Baltimore. one of the highlights of my life getting to meet Steph. It's hard, Mr. B, because I'm a LeBron fan. I had so much beef and animosity. Wanted to sock that nigga just for Bron. But then I said, damn, Steph, you too cool. Nigga, you cool. I like you too much. You too cool. Ever since then, I used to go at Steph fans, Mr. B. I'm going to be real. I used to slander Steph fans. It was never in the name of Steph.
I used to slander Steph fans.
Just because they would be mean to Bron fans. I had to go at them. But then Steph ended up following me on Twitter. I said, I got to tone it down out of respect for Wardell Curry. But you think Steph can play into his 40s?
Yeah, I do. I think Steph training should be studied. I know I know when you guys got the chance to come to Baltimore, and you guys got a chance to see him work out for that like 30 minutes. That was just a little bit, but I really think, Sam, for somebody who moves the way he moves, being able to get his shot off and have to play through double teams every night. I really want to know his training, like what he does every summer. Like I saw him running the Dooms up in Dubai or something, wherever he was at, and stuff like that. But I really think young guys that's coming up into the league, they really need to get with Steph Curry and really dial into his training, because it's unbelievable. It's something I've never seen.
All facts. All facts. I even recorded it.
Yeah, I remember seeing you with the cam Gil.
Yeah, I recorded it. It was 21 minutes. He got up about 200 and some shots. All fast paced. It was like his you know how you warm up spot shot? His spot shot routine warm-ups is all cardio. Like he's moving. Everything is moving. There's no sit here, let me get warm, stretching, all that. As soon as he get on the court, he's moving, running, diving. But the best thing that I got out of this is America, we are safe for another summer.
2028.
That means Steph Curry is gonna Paris the Paris boys. All that talking about winning and them motherfuckers coming over here winning in America, Steph is going to remind them what he did in their country. You're not coming over here thinking you about to do what we did to y'all over here, okay? We had to live through that shit that y'all had going on with the ceremony. You had blue men, red men, purple thing, and we sitting here like, what is this? Huh? That's not happening. We got gangbangers, right? They're gonna be Crip walking all Serena Williams. Yeah, they're gonna be all through that. It's gonna confuse y'all too. But that's what ours is gonna be, right? It ain't gonna be none of that weird shit. You got fat men laying on plates and shit with fruit running around. We're not doing that here, okay? We get it. Y'all was trying something. We're not doing it here. But Steph is gonna be here. We got Steph. We won 30-30. Listen, 2032. That might be y'all. 2028 is us now, officially.
Gil, 2032, we have Bronny. Peak.
And Bron.
Cooper Flag.
And Cooper Flag. We're not losing nobody. Now, I don't know where everybody's thinking, like, because they think LeBron's going to retire. LeBron's retiring after 2028. That's going to be that. It's going to be that summer. He's going to do what Bird did.
Bad back Larry.
And then, because I'm gonna tell you, if I get to talk to him, if I get to convince him, I'm like, listen, 2028, right? It's gonna be that summer here in America. You tell the world that you retire, so you're gonna retire at the beginning of the season, and then we went through that, and then boom, everybody, oh my God, this and that, oh shit, and then when the Olympics is starting, you're coming back for the Olympics. Now America's like, woo, he's back. And then that'd be your second farewell tour. So you get some shit Michael Jordan didn't even get. You want to be you get 2 farewells, right? He got 2 farewells. Well, yeah, he got one with them, but people didn't believe like 98 was like, he wasn't coming back. They didn't really believe that that was going to happen. So when it happened, everybody was like, oh shit, he was serious. So his really comeback was like the drunk one, with the Wizards, he was celebrating every road trip. You know what I mean? like when I say every road trip, he was celebrating. It was his last year there,
So that means KD gonna stick around too then.
He could. But yeah, this could be his second. But you see how I'm thinking that business? You get 2 farewells, come out with an Olympic shoe, right? That red, white, and blue for America, sold everywhere. and then we win a gold. They name you the captain, and that's your legacy. Woo!
Okay. All right, Gil. I like it.
You just made me cry, man. Okay.
You see what I do? I see. Hey, listen. I can do these
A nigga
stories.
just
I can
got
do these
really
stories all day,
emotional.
baby. I can do these stories all day. Tell me how you want your career to end. I got you.
Well, listen, it better happen because if it don't, I'm telling you right now, America ain't winning it. I already told you what them Europeans gonna do to us.
We already got Steph. Steph's back.
We have,
Listen, I hope so. If they not
got
there,
30.
we can kiss all that shit goodbye.
Steph is there.
Okay, I hope so.
There's
I mean, Steph ain't enough.
There's only 2 teams that the America got to worry about. It's France and Canada. That's it.
Serbia too, Gil. I'm gonna be honest. Jokic be locked in for his brethren.
It's Jokic. I
Hey,
mean,
I do look like Trip Mac. I will accept that.
I don't know. I don't know.
5'5".
I don't
do
know
like
if there's
Canada.
enough. I don't know if there's enough Jokic's on that team because they got about 4 of them. But I don't know if there's enough of them to actually win it all. You got to remember, Luka's team. There's not enough of. They don't have that type of talent in that country. Canada does. They got a bunch of pros.
Hey,
What
Chad,
about
we are
Germany?
not losing to Germany.
France,
We are not losing to Germany in Los Angeles, nigga. We are
Germany.
not losing to Germany in 2028.
They're good. They're good, but they don't have it. They don't have enough.
South Sudan.
Canada does. Canada got them boys.
Yeah, but when they get together,
when they get together, they be Canada dry.
They're small, but
ginger ale.
Yeah, ginger ale.
But look, I'm gonna tell you
not a first option.
I'm gonna tell you something that people don't be paying attention to, and the best ass eater just said a name, but they said the South Sudan team. The South Sudan team is not good enough by themselves to win, but there's a little trick with the South Sudan team. Most of them were born or fled to Canada. So majority of the Sudan team, they have about 4 or 5 players that's Canadian that can play on a Canadian team and not the South Sudan team. That's a loophole that they haven't exercised yet. But the South Sudan big man, a bunch of them can play on that Canadian team.
So who said that comment?
Some ass eater.
The best ass eater in the chat.
The best ass eater.
That's the distinct. If you proclaim yourself that, I got to believe that you are actually up there in that pinnacle, in that A tier, in that elite level. Shout out South Sudan. But I'm gonna just say this: we're not losing to Germany out here. Canada, like you said, Mr. B, ginger ale is only at your granny's house. It's not a bad beverage. It's just not your first, second, or third option.
No. You said they're Canada dry when they get together.
Yeah, they are some straight ginger ale. Team Jamaica, they may have the Thompson twins, a few other people in the mix.
That ain't enough. This ain't cool running.
Jerk chicken in Olympic competition.
No, this ain't cool running. You ain't got no chance.
They can't believe. Hey, shout out to them Jamaicans for.
Oh yeah, see one of the South Sudan guys. They got him. They got him as Canadian.
Bobsled.
Right.
Niggas was bobsled.
That's the number one. That's the South Sudan's number one scorer. Let me make sure. That look like him.
I know when Jamaica pulled up to those Winter Olympics, they was getting called all kind of N-words, every different language you could imagine, every cold weather country N-word language you could.
But they was feeling the rhythm.
But they earned the respect. They earned the respect, ladies and gentlemen, and that's what life is about. Shout out to Jamaica, a great country
for sure.
But yeah, I don't know. I think Gil. I mean, like I just back to your LeBron comment for a little bit. It made me shed a thug tear. So retires 2028. NBA championship, and then wins the Olympic gold medal, a double champion, cements himself as the GOAT of all GOATs. MJ did not do that. MJ did not make the playoffs this last year, ladies and gentlemen. He did not make the playoffs. We remember. Oh, Gil tapped out on this. They got to him. Damn. They got to him.
Damn, they got him?
They got him. Damn. I'm going to guess the Germans. I'm going to just say it was the Germans on this one.
Yep. What we going to do now, Joe?
Mr. Brown, I don't know.
So we can always move back to Milwaukee.
Cost of living much lower. I could live like a king out there for many years to come. Gil has returned. They said Swaggy snitched on you, Gil, but you were back.
Yeah. Now, yeah. So they're South Sudan's one of their best players. The Canadian team is claiming them.
Who is that player?
Was it Shayok? That's like Morel Shayok. He was number what number was he on that South Sudan team? Probably 11.
Okay.
Yeah, that's why I said when people was coming at me, I was like, well, first of all, y'all complaining half the team ain't even from there. Right. Is
Gil, the transatlantic slave trade, vast.
what was funny that so I'm wrong again, but go to that Canadian team that you just had all those names, and then see this name and see where he's from. South Sudan national basketball team, but he's from Canada. Where's the list at? He's number. As I said, I looked at this. He's number 1. Okay, hold on. He is the 3rd. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. He's the last row next to Dort. That is one of South Sudan's best scorers.
Shout out Lou Dort, the Dorcher Chamber.
So, but that's what I said when I looked at it and I looked at where they were from. I was like, oh shit! If Canada and South Sudan mix their teams, or if South Sudan didn't make it, all those same guys can play on the Canada team.
I don't know if
they could be real dangerous if they bind that team together, to be honest.
It could be.
I don't know if they can do. I think it can go the other way, right? Like if you're on a bigger country, you can jump to a smaller country. If you have citizenship, like if Embiid wanted to go play with Cameroon, the Olympic Committee would allow that because it's a developing nation to help boost their basketball profile. I don't know.
So that's why they allowed him to go there.
Because he was picking between obviously United States, France, and Cameroon, if I'm not mistaken. Okay. Obviously made the right choice.
Because they was trying to get Kyrie to Australia.
Yeah. So like, if you go look at, so you see the picture that they sent. If you go look at some of them, and you go back and see where they're from, where they were born, you will see some of them as Canadian.
Monique,
I ain't gonna lie, them outfits that they had South Sudan, them shits was popping. I ain't gonna lie.
Monique, we don't need to share everything in the chat, sir.
Right.
Okay. Why, all grown man? It's a Saturday night. We're here to entertain you niggas on Saturday night. Don't worry about what we doing in our personal life.
He said, "Why don't you do porn?"
Have you thought about starting an OnlyFans?
All right, here we go.
I did that back in. I was slanging that shit like it owed me money back in the day, man. You know what I mean?
Here we go.
I was you know what I mean? Because the porn industry today is no different. The man don't mean nothing. Nobody care about him. He get paid $50, $100. Right? It's the girls that make all this. The girls who y'all want to see. Y'all don't care about the man. So the men don't get nothing.
Unless you're a good actor.
They can find anybody to get hard. $50, $25, $200. Like, you can just get hard for the scene. Like, so, hey, they got some men with the blurred face. Like, just, yo, you want to do a scene? $100. Like, God damn.
Waist down crown. The waist down crown.
No, I asked, like, yo, hey, so like that porn industry, y'all get paid that much? It was like, brother, no. It was like, because he's like, when women started doing like online safe in their house, and they can pick their man, overnight, the guy was worth nothing.
See, that's not.
He said the guy was worth. Once they started like, yo, I can, because nobody is typing men name in to see women. You're typing in the women. So the men was like, no, serious. Like the men was like,
no, I get it.
We can find any man. You know what I mean? Like, and you know, at the 24-hour fitness, you just start asking when you don't want to do no work. When I don't want to work out, I just start asking questions, man. And, you know, most of them they're getting there and sitting there and getting in shape. So,
there's at least one nigga in this chat that searches the man's name. Tell the truth, chat. At least one of you on the chat.
That's wild.
He my favorite actor.
No. Listen, this is. You know how you got a girl in your mind, but you don't know her name, but you remember seeing? So sometimes you might got to type that dude in to find his catalog so you can find that girl. Sometimes it happens, bro.
But why do you know his name?
Huh?
But why do you know his name?
I don't know.
That's what I'm saying. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, so why would they know his name?
Because usually in most titles, it has the man name, not hers. And they're like, who is this girl? You're like, yeah, who is that girl? Like, this is like 6-7 years ago, man. You know what I mean? It was back. Now you know all the girls' name.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm a man of God and principle now. No longer belong to the streets. Born again. Okay.
You know the bad.
I barely have Wi-Fi.
You know the bad thing
barely
about
have
porno
Wi-Fi.
girls though. When you see them in public, you don't like you know them, but you don't know if you know them from porn or Instagram. It gets weird. You be like,
Not the snap of the finger.
you know what I mean? Like she looked like I don't know if she's an Instagram hoe or a ho, and I don't want to think she's an Instagram hoe and then hit her with the ho, tactics. But you know Pinky, you know Lisa Ann, you know the ones you need to know. But then there's them ones that you be like, girl got talent, but you know she's doing the splits on it or just doing the splits on the video. It gets weird,
ladies and gentlemen, with that in mind,
I'm sorry.
This was a
Hey,
conversation
but look,
about Steph Curry.
it's time to go.
22-40.
Hey, listen. I don't know if y'all know, but at 2K, I'm him in them streets. BJ, listen.
I got somebody for you.
To come on my team?
No, I got somebody to play against you.
No, that's not what we.
Oh.
My character ain't ready for the ones yet.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
Right, I'm a team player. I'm like an event. Like I'm what Philly wanted Ben Simmons to be.
Okay.
Like, you know what I mean? I like I'm 6'11", 6'10", but I can shoot that thing. Right? I'm passing it, I'm rebounding, I'm playing help side, you know what I mean? Like I'm that guy. Right?
Are you playing defense?
Yes.
Okay.
Like,
okay.
but I'm not Draymond Green D.
Okay.
Right? Sometimes I be lunching on that motherfucker. Sometimes, listen, I be watching a game, but I be forgetting I'm playing the game. So sometimes my whole nigga be out of bounds, and I'm like, yeah, you got to get over. I'm like, oh shit, that's my guy, right? So some old nigga shit, you know what I mean?
Okay.
Like Joe sometimes be on the podcast hosting, but he be asleep.
Just squinty eyes from the light. Always paying attention.
You know what I mean?
Always locked in.
So look, I got some NBA players that's ready to play. I think Kenny Lofton Jr. He ready. He told me to hit him when he getting on, and we about to run. We're about to run the game tonight.
I do smoke Reggie. Shout out Kenny Lofton Jr.
My wife left. She in France.
Nigga,
so I got no responsibility
all day.
I got no responsibility to go out here and just, hey, baby, how you doing? And then hurry up and leave.
Well, KD be on the game too, so you got to get with KD.
He be on the game?
Yep.
All right.
Heavy.
Well, on that note, ladies and gentlemen, we appreciate you pulling up to this episode of the Gilbert Arena Show. You never know where we're going to go on the Gilbert Arena Show. Shout out to everybody watching the Gilbert Arena Show YouTube. Shout out to everybody watching on playback. Hold on.
Oh, did you go to the football game?
Had to cough.
Say something to the chat. We had a game. Oh, y'all.
What up?
Did y'all
USC
win?
had an exhibition game tonight, Gil.
LMU?
What up, Yag?
Young Elijah.
Yeah. They wanted to see how you was doing. Hey man, did you create your character yet, man? Yeah, come on tonight, man.
Hey Z Muffin, man, I do be tired.
Come on, man. We trying to hoop. Your brother be here in a minute, man. We gotta run the table.
All right, y'all. I'm out.
No, I was at Little League all day. 9 degrees. Make sure you follow Mr. B, Playback TV / Hostile Territory. Make sure you follow Gil, the Gilbert Arena Show on YouTube.
What's up, young fella? How you doing?
Gilbert Arena. Hey, we appreciate all y'all.
For real.
Mo Knicks NYC, the Yankees.
Hey, I got the whole USD team right here, man. They ready to go. They ready.
Boo.
I said, what's up?
I know Black. All right, we appreciate y'all, Gil. We'll be streaming again. Monday, Tuesday, Monday.
Sunday. We can go Monday to wait. We game opener what? Tuesday, right?
Tuesday. Are we gonna do the game?
Yeah, we'll do the game.
Lakers game on Tuesday?
Yep, Lakers game on Tuesday.
Chat, y'all want us to do the Lakers game on Tuesday. Gil, are we capable of doing the Lakers or Greer, are we capable of doing the Lakers game on Tuesday? There's no because it's like 87 streaming platforms now. Niggas is all being very territorial with their streams.
No, we can do the Lakers game.
BT? All right, we will see y'all on Tuesday. Shout out everybody. This has been
I see
another
y'all Tuesday. Appreciate you
episode of
guys.
Gilbert
I'm
Arena
about to
Show.
hop back. I'm about to listen. I'm about to change clothes, put my jersey on, and get ready. Get ready for the park.